Hey there, peeps! Good morning to all. This is Jeff, aka Nomad Fury, and we're back once again for another exclusive interview. This time, our special guest is no other than the Business Development Manager of My Defi Pet. So please welcome to the show, Miss Amy Nguyen.
Hello, Jeff and everyone. I'm Amy, Business Development Manager of My Defi Pet. Glad to be here with everyone today. It's been a while that I have not seen everyone.
All right. So guys, if you are playing My Defi Pet right now, so this is your chance to learn more coming from our special guest for today. So I would really appreciate your support right here by watching our exclusive interview right now, and don't forget to share it to your friends in your various social media channels. Okay, so without further ado, Amy, let's begin. So first things first, could you introduce yourself and share how you get started into the crypto, blockchain, DeFi, and NFT space, and what inspired you guys in creating and developing My Defi Pet?
So a little bit about my role in My Defi Pet. I'm the person who in charge the business side. So I'm looking for opportunities that we can collaborate with any partnership that's potential for the project. I started researching and investing in blockchain time by time when I were doing the master degree at one of the top 2 universities in the world for blockchain by Kardiachain. So that's how I start with crypto and DeFi at the time too.
All right, so thank you very much, Amy, for that wonderful introduction, especially on how you guys inspired yourselves in creating and developing this popular NFT game on the blockchain called My Defi Pet. And for the next question, what is currently the mission and vision of My Defi Pet?
Yes, so My Defi Pet is built for mass adoptions with the concept of having a crypto pet, like your childhood Tamagotchi, extremely popular in Asia. As there are many blockchain games out there, so we want to create a friendly play-to-earn games, not only to make you relax while playing it, but also have players to earn income. That's our mission. So the visions is about to become the top leaders in the blockchain game of Asia. So we want to arming so many countries in the regions, and we want to have people not looking only for the value that people are looking. It's just money or token, but also we want to use this game to educate people more about how the game can become an intersection of economy.
Okay, Amy, so thank you so much for sharing to us about the mission and vision of My Defi Pet. Now, on to the next question. Could you explain about the current in-game ecosystem of My Defi Pet? So how do we play the game?
Yeah, the game My Defi Pet is designed to have 3D rendering for the good-looking pets and surrounding that attract not only blockchain user, but also gamers themselves. My Defi Pet is not just a game for buying, breeding, or trading pets, but it is a blockchain game that could have many upcoming in-depth game content with play-to-earn feature integrated. My Defi Pet is now in the beta stage, but in the upcoming very soon, it will complete it and give user the best performance, the best experience when trying playing My Defi Pet.
All right, Amy, so thank you so much for explaining to us about the current in-game ecosystem of My Defi Pet. So, when the play-to-earn model of My Defi Pet comes soon, as what you have mentioned earlier, what is the minimum number of pets that we need to own to start earning and playing the game?
For now, I think users need at least 3 pets for the hunting. Hunting is also a way to earn. Then boss fight and later PvP. The more pets you have, the more skill your army got, and more earn.
All right, so thank you so much, Amy. Okay, now on to the next question. Now, My DeFi Pet has two chains, right? Binance Smart Chain and Kardiachain. Now, Amy, could you explain why there is a need for more than one blockchain for My DeFi Pet?
Yep, that's a good question. When we started the game, we explored many options for the blockchain that we will integrate on, and we picked Kardiachain and Binance Smart Chain for several reasons. So first, BEP20, it had low fee, fast settlement time, growing community, and great ecosystem that are supported by Binance. So it can be mass adoption for more users. However, people still prefer um, free transactions or very low gas fee. Kardiachain KRC20 can solve this problem. The transaction fee is nearly zero. Fast settlement times by 5 seconds. So Kardiachain will release the dual node technology that will allow instant communications. The dual node will help bringing users from both chains together. This will happen in the near future. Stay tuned.
Okay, Amy, thank you so much for explaining to us on why we need more than one chain, the Binance Smart Chain and the Cardia Chain. Now, on to the next question. Could you explain the in-game mechanics of the boss fight and what sort of rewards do we get for just participating in the boss fight?
Boss fight will implement elemental reactions mechanics. Each bot and pet are now assigned in specific elements as you know that therefore earth, fire, wind, and water are either competing or conflict with each other. Hence, the battle will not be just only smashing the attack button. This must be strategic and tactical to line up the paths to effectively defeat with the bots in the single eliminations round to earn rewards dropping from the bots. With the release of the beta versions of new boss fight event, players at the moment they actually still not receive the reward from the bots, but the in-game resource to the best of optimizations and upscaling in the future. So DPET will be features or Elixir will be the words in the update alpha versions and the mechanic of sending pets on or hunting adventures in a user log their NFTs in a month's time for better benefit. The hunting trophy rewards from the staking including but are not limited to extra debate token, new pets and in-game food for further growth. Our pet, certainly the pet will be unable to reclaim while the hunting mode to ensure the best outsort for staking. And the most importantly, pet species in the game also expanding the diversity of the channel for breeding and creating new unique pets for user. All above new and returning features are the result of My Defi Pet commitments over delivering best entertainment and financial values for all players supporting the.
Okay, Amy. So, thank you so much for explaining to us about the in-game mechanics of the boss fight. Now, I see that you have an upcoming PvP arena mode. Now, Amy, could you elaborate more? Like, what are the rules of this, and also the in-game mechanics about it?
It's still too soon to disclose, but our team is developing it, and you can fight your fans back and earn if you win the battle. Traditional PvP in this style, pet army will spread out the lineup depending on the maximum. There's 5 to 10 monster up to 10 vs 10. So the most beautiful lane will be 5 to 5. And there will be as much variety of play as a part of the army will defend, others attack. The right skill set, control skill combined with the com incompatible element system, players must blend the tactics and can tell the component. Not simply to click to earn. Click to earn is for staking. There also is a pet skill part. So we've been waiting for this part and have a system to use item in the battle. So like I said, inspired by Pokemon game. Since the game is developing by a Talkbox team from the Big Games Corporate, then the graphic gamer will be the strength of the team. We optimize gradually the future, so we need the time to.
Okay, Amy. So thank you so much for explaining to us about the upcoming PvP arena mode of My DeFi Pet. Now, could you explain more about the hunting mode of My DeFi Pet? Like, how does it work, and how would our pets become eligible for hunting, and what are the advantages and benefits of it?
Hunting or staking is one of the most fundamental features in the world of DeFi. And just recently, My Defi Pet has received a staking feature in the form of hunting mission. With this feature, free pets that are not yet ready to battle mode can also be useful for staking purpose. At this point, the hunting feature will result in 3D pet tokens per month. User can use them for their financial purpose or buy an egg to grow a new pet for in-game activity. The hunting features will add in extra pet slots for staking in the next upcoming soon.
Okay, Amy. So thank you so much for explaining to us about the hunting mode of My DeFi Pet. Now, on to the next question. When will My DeFi Pet's NFT marketplace gonna go live?
The game developer is working hard on this, and I hope we can bring the NFT marketplace on live in early quarter 4 of 2000.
Okay, so thank you so much for that, Amy. Now, who are your current project partners and investors on board with My DeFi Pet?
My DeFi Pet have a lot of partnership in listing the token DPET, such as KuCoin, MEXC, also many large exchange in the around the world, BKX, Binance. We also have been in a lot of ecosystem for DeFi, such as SpeedSwap, CrockSwap. People can come there and take their DPET many purpose, and a lot of products was released for our users. In the next coming year, we will have a lot of collaborations with the NFT marketplace. Also, news will disclose about our collaborations about marketplace and NFT designer.
Okay, Amy. So thank you so much for sharing to us about the current project partners and investors on board for My DeFi Pet. Now, on to the next question. What are the challenges that you and your team are facing right now, and how you guys overcome these challenges?
So we are all aware that the community is waiting and dying to all play to earn feature to be released soon. And the game developer team is dealing with the process of building the game with the flawless result. However, the world in general and our country specifically all face the pandemic situation, which make the city locked down for many months. Um, Today, DPET is nearly 5 months old, and we will keep trying to deliver the best game version to bring the most benefits to user about the difficult COVID-19 pandemic. So I hope users can be more patient and can understand about situations, and we will try to do our best.
All right, Amy. So thank you so much for sharing to us about the challenges that you and your team are facing these days, especially that you have mentioned about the COVID-19 pandemic. I know how it really changed the way we do things every day, not just there in your country, but right here in the Philippines and the rest of the world. So let's just hope for the best next year. So let's go now to the next question, Amy. What are the future plans of My DeFi Pet, and would really excite the community even more in the long run, especially right here in the Philippines?
So the team planned not to stop at this one blockchain game, but to build a metaverse that connects to many blockchain different games. Currently, the team is working with Kardiachain team to launch their project. We appreciate that all support and feedback from the communities. and to make the game improve day by day. And the big thanks to our biggest communities, Philippines. Thank you so much for support. Salamat.
Salamat. Yes. So Amy, thank you so much for sharing to us about the future plans of My Defi Pet, especially for the Philippines community and the rest of the world. Now, let's move on to the next one. Now, let's say that you've introduced me to My Defi Pet for the first time. Now, Amy, could you give me a reason on why we should not miss out My Defi Pet?
Game are a set of challenge that requires one of all following time, effort, and skill. So when we are playing, we actually work to solve this challenge and make progress in the game. And the play to earn is a process of generating and strengthening in-game value. It's a game effort and skill from one player to another to have the progress. From that perspective, we can explore and working more on different play to earn strategy depend on the core love of the game, the players, and dynamic between the gamers. One of my favorite strategy, and we want to let people know about our missions is that to create a crowd of efforts in solving a challenge. The whole game moves forward after each challenge, benefiting all players. What's more, these NFTs games can be gateway to accessing alternative financial service and a model to improve financial literacy. And also games make earning, and investing more interesting. So why not just have a look at our website and start playing My Defi Pet?
All right, Amy. So thank you so much for sharing to us on why we should not miss out My DeFi Pet, especially that it's one of the top play to earn blockchain NFT games right now on the DApp radar. Okay. Before we end, do you have any parting words for our subscribers and viewers who are watching us right now?
So thank you, Chef, for having me today, and thank you everyone for watching this part and listening to me and my project, My DeFi Pet, to perform and listen for our upcoming step in the future. So if you still want to get more information about My DeFi Pet, why not join our website, mydefipet.com. Yeah, I will put it in the description box below here and our social media channels as well. You can comment there and the community managers will have to answer all your comments. We have more than 10 Telegram channels of people all around the world in Pacific languages. If you prefer talking in the local language, we always take care of our users.
All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest for today's exclusive interview, the Business Development Manager of My Defi Pet, Miss Amy Nguyen. So once again, Amy, thank you so much for your time here on the show. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
All right, and also I would like to thank all of our subscribers and viewers who are tuning in to our exclusive interview right now about My DeFi Pet. So I hope you guys have learned a lot coming from our special guest speaker for today. And also I would like to make a special shout out to My DeFi Pet Philippines group on Telegram, Facebook, and other social media channels. So shout out to you guys. Okay, so if you have any questions that were not yet covered in this interview, so feel free to leave a comment right here on the video. Okay, and one more thing, peeps, I would like to invite you all to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for you to stay notified about my latest videos and exclusive interviews about cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, NFTs, and play to earn blockchain NFT games. And you can follow my social media channels right here or in my YouTube description. Okay guys, so from my freaking home studio, this is Jeff, aka Nomad Fury, and see you all on my next video. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Amy.